everybody to the second episode of UK Wrestling here on Sports Channel Network. Now you join us as we look back on our second episode of WrestleBration. My name's Shelby Sinar, and tonight we are going to see two matches. We're going to see a 3 stages of hell match as Tommy Dillon looks to challenge Death Row. But first of all, you are going to see the trio of tricksters take on the Persian Empire. Now let's head down to ringside to see who Mustafa Khan chooses to represent his team.
Mustafa Khan's out here, giving it the big I am. I'm not about to tell you who you're facing at WrestleBration until you're at WrestleBration. That to me shows that Mustafa Khan still has no class.
Maybe he's trying to upset them so they can't be prepared for what's coming out.
Why is Mushroom even out here? The last time we saw both of these men, Khan chokeslammed in the middle of the ring.
Maybe he did that on purpose. Maybe he was trying to prove a point for later on, Jonathan Sedgwick could have his championship match.
That's a brave statement. Alex Michaels himself is a former UK wrestling heavyweight champion, so to be in the ring and claim you're the greatest in front of another champion. Running down the tricksters.
Last month, it was Team Khan versus Team Sedgwick. That would be Team Sedgwick. But obviously, Shane I was wrong. Edwin Crowley wasted space. Ronnie Rose, another wasted space. And you let me there. So tonight, I've got to face Jonathan Sedgwick again.
You could be seeing the implosion of the Persian Empire right in front of us.
Maybe
Jonathan, I know you can hear me in the back, and I tell you what, I'm facing you tonight for the UKW Heavyweight title, and I want to make it a no-holds-barred match. Anything goes. You show and get in that corner, I'll slap that beat off you.
can we make that official? A no-holds-barred match later on.
I have to find a tag team partner for you.
So we just heard from Khan that Muktoon will be in this match. Who could Khan be talking about?
We're the UKW Heavyweight Tag Team Champions for a few years. So I introduce to you the man, the legend, Hades.
Wait, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
There we go. Mushroom being the bag boy again for Hades this time.
He's well known. You call him Mushroom, it's called Shaq Muktoon. He's graced the presence of UKW and is here to help Mustafa Khan defeat that weasel, Jonathan Sedgwick.
I mean, there's only one weasel around here, and it's Cayman Carlisle. That being said, Mushroom needs to get on the outside. I love the tricksters, but perhaps Hades is a little bit too much.
More than I can handle, because they wasn't prepared. They might have thought it might have been Crowley.
Could have been Crowley, could have been Death Row, could have been Khan himself, could have even been Leone Rose. We saw Mustafa Khan use that wild card last month when he made Leone Rose part of the match and then made the rules that a man couldn't hit her. Mustafa Khan taking a step to the outside. Jiro, heavyweight gesture or not, he is completely outgunned in this. And he needs to focus on Hades, not run his mouth for the crowd. Tag made to Alec Michaels. The showdown between the former heavyweight champions. What is Mushroom doing? Wow.
Why would you tag Hades out?
Not only did he tag him out, he hit him in the head. And not once but twice. Mushroom is about to get decimated by the tricksters here.
He just said he wants to make it to Mustafa Khan after the disappointment last month.
Hades now with Mustafa Khan arguing on the outside. Michaels just kicking the knee out. Tag made. Now Hades, you can see him getting violently angry on the outside.
If I was Mushroom, that's a bad mistake. I will let Hades just destroy the trio of tricksters.
I'm not gonna pretend that if Hades wasn't in that ring now, this match would probably be already over. I'm not saying any discredit to Alec Michaels, to the heavyweight jester Jiro, but Hades is just too big, too strong, too powerful. The tricksters with Shake Mushroom in there. Again, this match is going to be over in no time at all because the tricksters are going to dominate him. He keeps saying he's renowned. What's he world renowned for? Carrying people's bags?
He's world renowned. He blessed UKW with his presence. He could have gone to any company. He chose UKW.
To do what? Carry Mustafa Khan's bags, that's what I'm saying.
Obviously, you've never seen this guy wrestle.
I saw him wrestle last month in the Persian survival match, and I saw his own tag team partner. He's de facto leader, Mustafa Khan. Chokeslam him. Hades getting involved there. That's the first bit of involvement we've seen. Now Mushroom doing his best to keep the heavyweight jester down. Beautiful suplex.
Like you keep saying, it's not called Mushroom. You can clearly see on the back it says Shak Muktoum. He's a Prince of Arabia.
My name's Lawrence and I'm the King of Arabia, so let's go from there.
No, as you can tell by his attire, he's the Prince.
And Muktoum, thanks to Hades, has finally gained some control in this.
In the power advantage in this match, I'll give it to Muktoum over the heavyweight jester.
I'm giving it to Hades over everybody. If Hades wants to kill everybody in that ring right now, he's got a very good chance of doing it.
Big Enziguri.
There's a good finishing off no laughing matter that he started earlier. Jester going flying perhaps. To my knowledge, he's the only heavyweight that takes it off the top rope, but once again Hades getting involved. Shaking the ropes and Jiro taking a spill. Tag. Muktoum looks for tag. Mushroom doing? He had the opportunity to get Hades back in this match, and he walked away from him.
Mushroom obviously wants to prove a point that he can take on Alec Michaels in a one-on-one. He doesn't want to rely on Hades.
I understand wanting to prove a point, but Mushroom is getting decimated by the Tricksters.
You keep referring to as Mushroom. It is Mucktoon.
After Alec Michaels has finished him, he will be in Mushroom. He'll be brain dead if he's not already so. He's had two clear opportunities to tag in the demon that is Hades, and he hasn't done. Credit to him for kicking out of a lightning salt from Alec Michaels, but I just don't get this game plan. He's trying to prove a point to Mustafa Khan, and all he's doing is angering his tag team partner.
Just reverse into a spine buster then. Mustafa Khan's getting angry down at ringside.
Mucktoon finally tags in Hades.
They should have done that from the start.
No, this is a mismatch if there ever was one. Jester and Hades.
The craft 4 guys, it still won't be enough.
Brutal clotheslines. And now the strength of Hades. Gorilla press. That was a very bad idea from Jester. Oh!
Hades just proving his dominance.
Raking the eyes of Michaels off the top row. This is what should have happened from the start, but Mushroom decided that he could do it all on his own.
Maybe Mucktoon and Hades will get the upper hand in this match.
Hades perhaps looking for that violent choke slam. There we go. Michaels managing to
get out of it, baby.
Drop kick to the chest, but no. Michaels' a speed advantage, that's why he's the trick for a speed, but that didn't happen.
His partner's still down and out.
There's a choke slam from Hades.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we never thought we'd see the return of the other half of Persian Hell. Joining the Persian Empire, Hades is back in UK wrestling, helping to assist Shiak Maktoum win his first victory here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Dillon will hope to see the same victory as he squares off with Death Row in a 3 Stages of Hell match.
No rivalry in UK wrestling has been as personal as this for a very, very long time.
Like I mentioned, Death Row seems to beat Tommy Dillon at each opportunity.
Wow, Dillon coming out of the gates with a massive drop kick and a second one, sending Death Row all the way back, but there you have it, just one strike to the liver of Tommy Dillon, and Dillon's reeling.
Normally, Crowley has to summon Death Row, but it seems like he's got a bit of free will at the minute, come as he goes.
I mean, we haven't seen Crowley tonight. Mustafa Khan kicking as we see a massive vertical suplex by the monster Death Row.
And Tommy Dillon's no small man, so that must have took some incredible power.
Crowley may be roaming around the building. He might be up here with us, creeping in some form of crevice somewhere.
Under that big ring, it could be under there.
Yeah, obviously we've got for the first time since moving to this training centre a couple of years ago, Dylan bringing a kendo stick, but Death Row blocking it with that sign. Oh.
The referee saying bring it back to swing, but technically they don't have to because it's no holds barred.
They don't have to stay in the ring, but in a no holds barred contest, pinfalls only count in the ring. They can't win it on the outside.
But they can inflict damage on the outside.
Yeah, of course they can. The referee can't stop this, but what he can do is make, obviously the fall only works if it's in the ring. What's Dylan looking for now? Not entirely sure how much of that drop kick that Dylan got, but it definitely served purpose.
Looks like Death Row's out. Just all legal, choke him, trying to keep him down with a kendo stick.
Dylan using the weapon there to pin Death Row.
Looks like it's snapped already on the back of Death Row.
Oh, Dylan was looking for perhaps a low blow then. But Death Row, deceptively quick for the size that he is, blocks it with his foot and then instantly transitions.
Into almost F5.
Yeah, massive F5 there.
Like I mentioned earlier, Tommy Dillon's no small man. It must take some incredible strength to pick him up like that.
Dylan's about my size. I'm probably on the cusp of maybe 6 foot, maybe slightly a shade under. But Dylan, he's a huge man. Just Death Row is what? Probably you're looking at Death Row probably 6'2", 6'3" perhaps, maybe slightly more. He must be pushing 300 pounds weight-wise. Dylan now with the advantage of the chair in hand. Pinfall. Dylan looking for here.
Looking for a DD, maybe it's finished on the chair.
He's looking perhaps for that Falcon Arrow. Oh,
Pile driver on the chair, that's got to be it.
Death Row with that monstrous pile driver.
That's a first fall to Death Row.
Death Row winning the first fall with that brutal pile
Tommy
driver.
Dillon needs to win this next fall if he wants to keep his spirits alive.
Yeah, but obviously, Death Row now prime advantage.
And Death Row getting the table out there.
Exactly. Death Row almost killed Tommy Dillon the first time he did that pile driver on the exposed flooring.
Imagine that in a chair with all the steel.
But Dillon somehow back to his feet, drop kicking the table into the chest of Death Row. How is Dillon going to muster up the strength after being dropped directly on his skull? How is he going to muster up the strength to hoist Death Row up and put him through a table?
A rolling senton.
Yeah, a massive cannonball effect off the ring apron. And Dillon is starting to feel it here at WrestleBration 11.
Remember, if Tommy Dillon gets put up for a table, that's it. It's over. Death Row wins the match. So Dillon needs to keep away from that table.
The table set up. Death Row. The head headbutt there from the monster. And now just a claw. We know Tommy Dillon uses a variant of a claw himself. He uses the dead man hand, but death throw just palming Dillon. But I think Dillon's biting the hand.
Maybe that's the only way you can get out of that.
But it's still, I mean, we might have just seen the end of the no holds barred match, but there's still no rules in a table match. The only way you'll win is by putting your opponent through a table. Death throw smartly there. I don't know if you saw that, John. Death throw flicking the table away with his hands.
So he couldn't get put through it.
You can't get put on a table that's flat on its back. Dillon though with a big suplex.
Maybe he was testing himself, see. Get the massive frame of him up.
The separation has occurred and now Dillon using the table to choke the monster.
Dillon needs to get that table.
I'm not
Death throw put through the table.
I'm not convinced that Death Throw is human. Dillon needs to move. So we know what's next. The chain is going to come into play.
Like you said, you didn't think it'd come to this.
I wasn't convinced that Dillon was, especially after the pile driver onto the chair. I wasn't convinced.
Both men are still down after that.
He took a lot out of Dillon. The reversal.
Like I say, you don't know if Death Throw's human, so we don't know if that's taking anything out of him.
Yeah, obviously he's laying there. Maybe you can feel the effects, but the referee now attaching both men with a chain. Effectively, neither men have got. Not that either would run away. Obviously, this is the people's choice. Tommy Dillon took to social media himself saying, I think if I remember rightly, Death Throw wants no holds barred. I want a tables match. Put the choice of the people. What was going to be the end? The way options were I quit or this chain. And these two just beating away. I think Dillon's got a handful of that chain now. Just wrapping around the head of Death Throw. Now choking him with the chain.
This rivalry has been going on for quite a while.
Yeah, exactly. And it's personal as well. It's not just a rivalry. Tom Steele and Leon Blade are a rivalry.
This is personal.
Exactly. Obviously, after tonight, Tom Steele may have made that personal with Leon Blade, but this has been personal for a long time. Oh, Dillon pulling the chain and somehow managed to get between the legs of Death Throw. We get monster, human, non-human, whatever. You hit somebody in the groinal ridge, it's going to hurt. Dillon trying to choke out Death Throw. Death Throw fighting. This is a test of strength, and it's not one that Dillon's going to win in my opinion. But Dillon closing that distance in the face of Death Throw. Now changing chokeholds, but I don't really think that was ever in Dillon's best interest. Now Dillon now being choked by that chain. And a lung blower there. Both knees into the lungs and the rib cage of Death Throw. And down goes this monster. The training that Dillon has been getting off Rex Savage is clearly paying off. Because Dillon in this, ever since he put Death Throw through the table, has been in a very dominant position.
Like you thought it was gonna be all Death Throw. It seems to be working in the opposite way.
Now just the chain around the knuckles and nothing that the referee can do. Might have been a low shot there now. Oh, there's another pile driver from Death Row. This could be it. Dylan.
Somehow he kicked out.
The second pile driver. And the referee is at a very bad disadvantage here. Normally you can't put your hands on the official, they will disqualify you, but there is absolutely nothing the referee can do in this. He can't be disqualified. Dead man's hand. Dylan, that was the Vertidiger. It means the Vindicator, I believe, in German. It's a brand new move that Tommy Dillon's been working on with Rex Savage, and that wasn't enough to put Death Row away. I apologise if that was badly pronounced as well. I don't pretend to be able to speak German.
Death Row just sat up.
Death Row sat up. He's about to try and take the mask off. The mask is off.
Who is it?
Wait, that's Rex Savage.
It's Rex Savage.
The man that has been training Tommy Dillon to fight Death Row is Death Row.
Death Row has been unmasked as Rex Savage.
And Savage there just cleans Dillon's clock with the chain.
The secret's out now.
Oh my goodness. Death Row Savage, whatever you're calling him, just choking the life out of Dillon. Oh my goodness. Dillon is fading. Dillon may have gone to sleep. The referee needs to check this. Dillon may be out here. Death Row, Rex Savage has put Dillon to sleep.
We never thought we'd see the unmasking of Death Row. Never mind the unmasking of a friend, the same man who helped train Tommy Dillon to be ready for WrestleBration. I can't imagine the heartbreak he's feeling right now, but we'll see more on that in the coming weeks. Thank you for joining us on the second episode as we look back on WrestleBration. My name is Shelby Sinar, and we'll see you next time.